Yo, what is going on, everybody? How was your weekend? Good evening, Randy, John, Mason, Tim, Florida Spyman, DCD, welcome back, brother. Welcome back. Smokey, good evening. Devin, good evening. Dan, TradeStream, Stone, Jeff, Mitchell. How we feeling tonight? How we feeling tonight? Let's go to the moon. As you guys know, tonight is going to be a Chats Trades session. Where we sit currently. What's up, Hitman? What's up, Sudesh? What's up, Brad? Yeah, been great, brother. How have you been? Is the real question. Nah, Nims. No acknowledgement. What's up, Roman? Need to get the money back from Friday? Excited to full port my account for me? All right. Yeah, so DCD, I know you haven't been around during these chat trades things. What happens is, and for everybody who doesn't know, I've started a 50K not take profit, my funded futures starter plus plan evaluation. We've been doing 2 minis. I name a price. You guys say whether long or short from the price. And we pick the targets at 10 points. We take one contract off to lock $200 in and move the runner to break even. You already gave up on paper tonight. You'll carry us? All right. But yeah, so currently, obviously, I'm not in a trade. The account currently sits at $49,737.56. So we're almost back to break even after the 2 losses that we took the first week. Came back strong last week and had 2 wins. So yeah, 2 minis, DCD. 2 minis. 2 minis. However, chat, I was thinking tonight, this account is going to come up on rebill, not this week, not after next Sunday, but the following. So I'd kind of either like to have it passed or failed by then. So tonight we're going to go for 1,650 in profits because there's a 50% consistency rule on it. And we're going to go for it. DCD, 10 minis incoming. No, on my funded futures, I'm not sure you can. I'm pretty sure they only allow you a certain amount of minis. You want to use 3 minis? I mean, that's going to give us... That's only... I mean, we only have 1,200 in drawdown, I believe. On the Starter Plus. I can't remember what the exact rules are. Let me look at it real quick. Just so I have a bearing here. Alright. My funded futures. Sorry, give me a second, guys. I'm going to look at these accounts here quick and see what the actual rules are. Oh, no. They changed all their... They changed everything. They now only have a core, or a scale, a core, and a pro plan. It looks like max position size would be 3 contracts. So we could go 3 minis. So we could do 3 minis. That's not enough. Okay, so Mason, do me a favor. Run a poll, and I want everybody that's watching to vote on this poll. Do we keep the rules the same, or do we up the leverage to 3 minis? Do we go max position size, or do we keep it where it's at? Trade stream. 3 minis would be full port in this instance. That's the max position size we can take. Yeah, it's an eval trade stream. It's an eval. Yeah, Michael, the drawdown's not great. We only have 1,200 in drawdown, I believe. So 3 minis could be really, really quick. I mean, you're looking at, what, 20 points would be it? No, DCD, that sounds like a terrible idea. That's not happening. That is definitely not happening. No, DCD, here's the plan for this. Like, if it passes and it gets to payout, I'm going to sync all the payout back into the chat via, you know, eval purchases or what have you. Chick-fil-A gift cards, you know, it all goes back into the chat. So there's incentive to perform well. All right, chat. First trade of the evening. Mason, go ahead and close that poll. It looks like we're doing 3. What's up, Impulse Waiver? Kaka, I'm good, brother. How are you? All right, so it looks like we're doing 3 minis tonight. Adam and Eve's gift card, Apple ATM says. You guys are wild. All right, so it looks like we're doing 3 minis. All right, let me pick a price here, and we will get an order out there. All right, let's see. Where do I think we're going to go from here? All right, so let's pick... Impulse Waiver, I'm good. How are you? All right, let's go psych level 900. Psych level 900, long or short? Short it now. Unfortunately, we have to run a poll. Mason, poll, please. Any day now. Mason, poll. Yeah, 10-point stop, Devin. So it's kind of what we have to run. All right, get your votes in. Get your votes in. All right, Mason, go ahead and close that poll. All right, so it looks like we're going long from 900 if we get there. I just picked 900 because that's where the a lot of the volume is on the night. So it probably gets traded again. Oh, DCD, yeah, you've been gone for a little while, brother. We average about 200 concurrent every night. It's usually somewhere between 1.5 and 2K total views on the streams currently. No, man. DCD's always welcome, Nims. You leave him alone. All right, let me get caught up on the chat here. What's up, Tommy Pieter? How we doing? Yeah, combo. So what I'm going to do with this probably is I'll probably go one off at 10 points. The second off at 20 points. Third runner. Then the runner, I'll just target the max profit on the night. So that would be what, 50 points? Yeah, Trader Matt, we're going long. If we come back down to psych level 900. How-to videos. Thoughts on where the market is going this week? I'm kind of thinking we might have a little bit of sideways action, right? Not a lot of news headlines this week. Sideways to grind down. After a 1,000-point drop on NQ, I'm not expecting a whole lot more. So it's probably like a range trading type week. And the range could be wide, right? Like it could be a 400 or 500 point. Nitesh, take profit trader. I think they're good. I haven't heard anybody getting denied payouts for any crazy reasons or anything like that. So yeah. What's up, Amount? How are you? I can see us retracing, right? Like on the daily, I can see us retracing back up here to the daily 20. You know, 23,200-ish. You think we're making new all-time highs? Wow. Bold. Bold. We've been making new all-time highs for like what feels like months. I don't know. I think we're due for a good rebalance, so to speak. If you're asking me personally, I think we were far overextended to the buy side. Not that I think some major rug pull's coming, right? But I do think that we were due for a pullback. We were absolutely due for a pullback. I mean, guys, we went up like over 7,000 points in 2 months on the Nas. Think about that. 7,000 points in 2 months on the Nas. Yeah, combo. 2 to 3 months. So you've only seen the bull run, and probably the greatest bull run in history as well. By the way, the market doesn't always trade like that. Just giving you a heads up. The market doesn't always do that. All right, looks like we got 137 people in here right now. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. I appreciate you. If you're new here, my name is Wes. I'm a full-time futures trader. I currently live stream a portion of my trading starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern, Sunday through Thursday. Feel free to come hang out. We always have a good time here on these streams. The chat's amazing. We got a good trading community here. We're not selling you any courses or mentorships or anything like that. Just a nice, chill place to hang out and have a good time while you trade. Kyle, we have a long right now waiting down at psych level 22,900. I'm 6'2", but I'm a short king this week, Dan says. What's up, Bruce? How are ya? How was everybody's weekend? By the way. TP1 will be at 10 points, so 910. TP2 will be at 920. And the third will be at 50 points, so 950. If price does come down there. If it gets above 940, I'll probably take this order off and reevaluate. A gar ripped up your hand, DCD? Jeez. Is it that bad? If this resistance breaks, probably what I'll end up doing, guys, right? And if you guys are in agreement with this, is I'll pull this entry up to 940. And I'll give you the option to long or short from 940. Nim, if we see 14K, he'll give you 14K, Smokey says. Oh, Mel, you're short from 936 trading on tilt? It's healed well because you poured beer all over it. Does that actually work? You feel like it's gonna push higher until later tonight, Knox? And then when we're sleeping, rug pull? I mean, probably. Every time I hit the go live button on these Globex streams lately, the market just dies. Yeah, Nims, that's never gonna happen either. I see your comment. That's never gonna happen either. Oh, Knox, yeah, the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. I was short from 23,650 at one point in time. Couldn't hold it. couldn't hold the position. Nima, I'm short 19,400 average price. That's not true either, Nims. I know that for a fact. Smokey, he's lying. He is not short 19,400. He is lying. I'm letting it breathe, he says. Hitman's like, I'm short from 30K. Just keep DCing, Bailey says. Yeah, just keep hitting it. Just keep putting in entries. Yeah, we should hit less than 10K soon, to be honest. Just passed a field near your house with 20 deer and 2 turkeys in it. Where do you live, Smokey? 20 deer and 2 turkeys. You got to be in the south somewhere. You've got to be in the South somewhere. Should have threw a grenade in the field. What? DCD, what? Hey guys, if you could, smash that thumbs up button for me for the YouTube algo as well. North Carolina? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right. That makes sense. Thanks, Trading on Tilt. Appreciate you. Yo, Jim's like, it's always Thanksgiving somewhere. Yeah, Brad, I'm gonna wait for 940 to break to the top side and pull back into it. I think to move this entry. I tell you what, guys, do you want me to move the entry to 920? I mean, I kind of like it. I kind of like a pullback here. If I'm being 100% honest. Hey, thanks for the sub, Carol. Appreciate you. Yeah, I kind of like where the entry is, right? If you're asking me, I like where that entry is. So let's do this. Let's get the trade set up. Actually, I can't get the trade set up just yet. I gotta wait till we're in it before I can do anything else. All right, DCD, enjoy your evening, brother. Glad you're back. Glad you're back at the charts. Michael, the target, if we get in on this position, we'll take one off at 10 points. So 910 would be target one. Target two would be 920 at 20 points. And then target 3 would be 950. Just FOMO spam click some buttons anytime you see a candle move 3 points. No, I'm good. I'm good, Nims. I'm good. I'm trying to make it so that these, you know, the chat gets paid. Oh, Michael, this is what's up, Paul? How are you? This is a chat chooses the trade night. So this isn't me necessarily trading, right? This has nothing to do with my strategy or how I like to trade, just to give you a heads up. Normally chat trades like out of streams fail. Last week they actually performed really well. They hit 2 winners. They brought the account almost back to break even. I was shocked. Yeah, Michael. On Sundays, it's chat pick. So the chat chooses the direction. All I do is choose the price to kind of have some sort of structure involved. Because normally it's just, hey, chat, do we go long or short from here? You know, and inevitably that's a fail. It's just not the way to do it if you're going to do it successfully or try to do it successfully. So I'll choose a price that I think there could be a reaction off of, and then they'll choose whether they want to go long or short. Man, it's like sell. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Michael. If you're sad about it. If you're happy about it, good on you. I never know how to respond to those kind of comments, you know, right? Like, some people are happy after a breakup, right? Some people are extremely sad. You just got done watching Vincent Sunday recap / what to look for video. All right, Nims. I am definitely removing this post and removing this post. Yeah. Oh my goodness. No, he's not in timeout. He knows he's being out of line. Completely out of line with those types of comments. No, Nims is a brother. He's one of my best friends. All right, there's the 940. Let's see if it breaks above 940. Like, say it comes up to around 960 and pulls back into 940. We'll run a poll and see if we want to pull this order up. Because I don't know that we're going to get a 40-point slap off of this. So tell me, chat, how'd you guys trade on Friday? Let me know. Paul, you traded poorly. Jeff, you're thinking about shorting the 40? I mean, you guys can trade it however you guys want to trade yours. Trade yours, obviously. Paul, you traded poorly on Friday. Jeff. Michael, Friday was actually pretty good. Speculate, up 800 on Friday. Freddie, I played the game called Full Port Friday. It actually worked out. 370 times 10 accounts. That's nice. A $3,700 day, Doug. That's great. Nice, Kevin. Up on the week. Dan's like, I don't remember. Hey, thanks for the sub, the Unclaimed King. Appreciate you. What's up, Squanto? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. The tape bomb got you. Yeah, it was volatile there for a while. I traded pretty well on Friday strictly because I didn't trade a lot. I was able to call out fairly early a level on Friday, and it literally tapped the level that I thought was going to tap and ran. Actually, it tapped it twice throughout the session. And both were over 100 point moves after it tapped the 800 level. So like it was a fairly easy read as well. You're looking at the higher time frames. You know, you come back to like a 30-minute chart even. You've got multiple tests at this 800 level prior. So you kind of knew that this was going to give you at least a little bit of a bounce around this area. I didn't know that it was going to be to the tick, right? I didn't know that it was going to be literally to the tick almost here on this first bounce. So I was able to catch this one. I wasn't at my desk for the second one, though. Roman, just mark it in and out of trades. The commissions will eat it alive. Yeah, Florida Spy, man. The shorts were the play, right? But I anticipated on the open the market to go up a little bit and retrace a little bit of that, but it just didn't. It was such a heavy sell. I'm really not good when the market opens up and just goes one direction heavily. It's very hard for me to get on board. And that's what it's been doing a lot to both sides. Yeah, Michael, you only want to take the limit orders. The way around not hitting the market button, Michael, is like you can join the bid or the ask if like you've been catching slippage or whatever. Because sometimes when you hit those market buttons, there's a lot of slippage. So I get that. Trading the first 30-minute open is tossing a coin. Yeah, Taylor, sometimes I agree. Sometimes I agree. Some people are good at it. I'm not one of those people. Just had a bad habit of price chasing when you were marketing, Michael. Yeah, I can see that, right? I can definitely see that. I very rarely market into a position. If I'm doing a market order, it's either joining the bid or joining the ask, right? Like I very rarely hit the M button that you see here. Very, very rare. You need this to hit 45, Squanto? Where did that get to? That didn't get you? Looks like it hit 45. Oh, Kyle. So market is going to fill you at the closest available counter offer, pretty much. So like wherever the closest to current price, wherever they can fill you at, they're going to fill you, so you catch more slippage. If you join the bid or the ask, it's going to place your order there, so you don't catch as much slippage. Like you might not get filled, right? If price has some momentum and some volatility, and say you join the buy bid, but the market's moving up, you might not get the fill. But you're not going to catch the crazy slippage that you do marketing in. Yep. Oh, 100%. 100%, Michael. Yeah, Mutura. Asia does have the spreads are a little like there's a bigger spread during Asia, just because of the lack of volume. Man, when we first started trading, when I first started streaming during Globex, the movement was great. And then really the last month or so has been pretty poor. Quick commission trading, you're just trading to pay the brokers, yeah. Yeah. That's accurate. That's 100% accurate. All right, we are kind of at resistance on both NQ and ES right now. 62.75 on ES and this 22,940. Oh, Squanto, you've been long since 94? 894? All the way down here? Oh, that's a great trade. All right, looks like we got about 180 people in here right now, 178. Thanks for tuning in again, guys. Once again, we are doing the chat trades thing tonight. Is it possible to use the free version of Quant Tower for just trading? What do you mean, Sid? Like practice account wise, or? Dan, yeah, I don't know where the likes are at. Yeah, guys, if you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up button. Looks like we got, like I said, about 180 people in here. If you're lurking in the background, feel free to say hello in the chat. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet and want to support the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. Oh, gosh, guys. All right. Mason, run a poll. Mason, run a poll. Should I move this order to 920? Yes or no? Hey, thanks for the sub, Bruce. I appreciate you. We'll let that poll run for a minute. I'll be right back in just a second. No, I'm not messaging you to tell you to be quiet. I'm not telling you that. All right, Mason, go ahead and close that poll. Looks like we're moving it. 44 votes. Okay. Moving it to 920. Roman, do you do that? Roman, don't follow these trades. Don't follow these trades. 100% do not copy these trades. Oh, for the I would do it on mini. I would do it on minis. What's up, Sovereignty? How are ya? Yeah, just mark it in and out of your position, Roman. Really quickly. Yeah, impulse waiver. We have a long order resting at 920. 3 minis long at 920. If we get there. If we don't get there and we break above 940, I'll probably run another poll and say, do you want me to move the order up to 940? Hopefully it comes back down and gets us into a position here. That'd be great. Oh, no worries, impulse waiver. No worries. Nibs is like, I'll give you some trade ideas. Oh man. So how are you guys trading tonight, actually? Is everybody trading okay? I mean, it's gotten kind of choppy here over the last half an hour or so. Yeah, combo, that's the worst. When your entry is acting as support or resistance, it's the worst. A 1400 hit, man? Jeez. Stefan sticking to strat. Patience. Nice. Nice. Oh, Harris, nice. Welcome. Welcome to the community. You're in a good spot. Harris, if you're interested, we do have a free trading Discord as well. We're not selling you a course or any mentorships or signal services or anything like that. Oh, hold on. I might have to actually look here. Did that not get us into the tick? Are you kidding me? No way. No way. Freddie, you had your order at 920.75. Did you get in? Like, are you kidding me? It's got to sweep 920, right? Like, it's got to get us in here. Nice, Harris. Yeah, there's lots of good traders in there. Better traders than me. I think you'll find value there. Oh, come on, Naz. You got to sweep. DeMonte, the heat map settings are you kidding me? The heat map settings are, they're default. So, like, if you just go to your quick settings, all you got to do is just, the only thing that I have adjusted is the amount of levels that are visible. Everything else is default. You can play with like your trade marker size to have your bubbles bigger or smaller. If you want to, just set it up however you like it to look. But everything else is default. I know, this is absurd. This is absurd. Oh, cheers, DeMonte. Yeah, it's default settings. Unbelievable. That would have been profit right there. That would have been profit right there. Yeah, Kyle, I can't do that, unfortunately. Like, it's got to be a majority rules kind of thing. So there has to be, like, structure. I can't just mark it in because I feel like... Paul, I'm using Quantower. Quantower trading platform. That's brutal. Let's see. TP1 would have already been off. We'd be break even on the second 2 contracts. I don't know that we're going to get filled here. Quan. N. Paul. Yeah, Quantower's nice. Quantower's really nice. For futures trading, it's extremely nice. Thanks again for the sub, Harris. I appreciate you. Yeah, Roman, we were trying to go long from 920. It would have already been locked in $200. We'd still have 2 runners going. One would come off at 940 if we got there. The second would come off at, well, now it would be 970. No, Paul. They're an actual trading platform. So like my personal account, I have my personal account and props with on trading on Quantower. So my personal account's with EdgeClear, and then I have props with TopStep, My Fund and Futures, Take Profit Trader, and Lucid, and all 4 of them are available on Quantower. Dan, the heat map, is it included? It's a paid feature. If you've got a personal account, most of them will include a full license with your personal account, so that you don't have to purchase a license through Quantower, but it is a paid feature. You have to have level 2, right? Combo, yeah, you can trade because Apex has a rhythmic connection. Yeah, you can trade Apex if you wanted to. You think I should reconsider the order? Nox is saying. EdgeClear's nice, right? Like, their fees are a little higher, Speculate. They're a little bit higher than others that are out there, like AMP or Tradeovate, but their customer service is top tier. I think it's worth the extra expense. Margin requirements are fairly similar. Dan. I mean, you could all, Dan, if you want, it's just Bookmap. That's what it is. It's just Quantower's version of Bookmap is what it is. Yeah, everybody gets all attracted to this over here. It's a nice feature, though. It is a nice feature. I'm pretty sure Sierra Charts has it as well. There's other trading platforms that have something similar. Oh, Bubbles. What up, Ardub? Oh, nice. You're on vacation? Nice. Enjoy your dinner, brother. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking in. Oh, come on, Naz. Are you kidding me? How did that miss us, guys? I mean, come on. What did that miss us by? 2 ticks. 2 ticks. Marcel's like, cancel that order. All right, we'll run a 60-second poll. Mason, run a poll. Should I cancel the 920 long order? Yes or no? We got to get into a trade here, guys. I can't go the entire... We can't go no trades tonight. Yeah, Knox, I can't do it. I can't do it, unfortunately. Tommy, because we'll get rebuild on the account. I will get, not we. I will get rebuild on the account if we don't take some trades. Full war market order. Then I can't do that either. I can't do that either, unfortunately. Oh, nice. Up $40 tonight. Nice. Up $400 tonight. Combo says nice. All right, Mason, kill that. So we're canceling this order. Oh, yeah, Paul. So this is a 50K starter plus plan from Take Profit Trader. And basically it's like a chat chooses the trades. So any profits that this prop account, if it's passed, any profits that this account would see, I would put back into the chat. So like via, you know, prop evaluations or via gift cards or something like that. So all the profits that this account would receive would go back into you guys, for instance. I wouldn't keep any of it. The only thing that I would keep would be the repayment on the purchase of the evaluation itself. How often do you have to trade during an eval? You don't have to trade, Paul. Like, you can hang on to the eval for as long as you want. You just get rebuild monthly. So, like, they charge you again on the monthly. So, in other words, we would have this Sunday. We would have trading this week, trading next Sunday, and then I would be coming up on rebill. Paul, the props, most of them do not allow you to hold swing positions. Like, you can hold a position from 6 p.m. Eastern Standard until 4 p.m. the following day. And then you have to close out of your trade with most of the props. In fact, I don't know that there's any that lets you swing trade during eval. I'm not sure. You're not sure we can mention names here, but that's the one you're joining tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, Lucid's great because Lucid, once you are, you can hold, like, once you're funded, you can hold swing positions, which is what's nice about Lucid. But they're very, very new to the scene. The only eval you can swing trade is the cash account. Yeah, Paul, so strictly day trades. That's exactly right. Strictly day trades. Combo, no, but I'll probably be requesting this week my first one through Lucid. Yeah, Paul. You don't have to trade every day, right? Like, there are time restraints as far as if you don't want to be rebuild or whatever, you can take a prop and take it slow. There's no restrictions on that. I think when you're funded, you have to place one trade at least every 30 days or something like that with most of them. Dr. Zay, what's my next resistance zone above here? 23,020 to 23,040. So 100 points up. All right, this is probably a stupid question, chat. Probably a stupid question, chat. But do we go long or short from 940? Long or short from 940? Mason, run a poll for me real quick. I cannot believe this did not come in sweep 920, guys. This is brutal. This would have been $600 locked in with the runner going. This would have been $600 locked in with the runner still going. 2 ticks. Blame me, I'm voting short. Greatest nothing says. I mean, we have to get a trade. We have to get some trades in. Run a poll to market in right now with a 10-point stop. All right, guys, get your votes in. We're going to close the poll in about 15 seconds. What's a stop? $9.56. Do I ever give myself plus or minus a few points? What do you mean by that? Like as far as my stop is concerned? Oh, nice, Muhammad. GG's. All right, Mason, close that poll. Looks like we're going long 940. I can't believe it did not give us this trade. Guys, this would have been it. This would have been it right here. I mean, the market's gone. The market is gone. 2 ticks. Like the 920 entry, maybe like 918 or 922. Oh, like when I'm actually trading myself. Yeah, I definitely do. 956. I definitely do. I don't trade like this when it's my account, right? This is just the most structured way we could do it with the chat being involved in choosing the trade, right? Like, there has to be some sort of structure. Every other stream that I've ever been in where the chat's choosing the trades, it's just been chaos, you know, market long or short currently, wherever we're at. And then inevitably what happens is it gets chopped up and they lose. So, like, this isn't the way that I would be trading, right? Technically, this long would be something that I would like. The structure, you have the break. If it retests here and it were to hold above 940, it would be a good long setup. So we're in a good spot right now, right? But we need the pullback. Let's see what we got resting on the DOM. It looks like we got interest down into like 870, a little below 820, 23,060. All right, come on, Naz. Like, do us a little bit of a favor. Pull back. Like, you already got us down here at 920. I mean, this was a banger, guys. This one, we'd have the third contract running and only need 970 for the max profit. Oh, come on. Don't do this again. Don't do this again, Naz. Like, it's got to trade this again, right? Like, it has to trade this again. Right, chat? Like, it's got to. It's not gonna get it's not gonna get us. We're gonna get left behind all night. Roll it up to now 945. I mean, we'd have to pull the stop up to 935 then, though. That's the problem. Is like that's real tight up on that 940 level. A wick of 940 below would probably tag that position out. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get into this trade, guys. All right, Naz, come on. Give us 5 more points downside here. Are we gonna get it? Yeah, Brad, I don't even know if it gets there though. That's the problem. This is a lot of aggressive selling that's just kind of getting absorbed, right? I mean, you couldn't even make new lows here on this push. What's up, Fernando? Oh, nice. You're in Knoxville, Fernando? Nice. Nice. Enjoy your vacation. If you're on vacation. I don't know if you're working or if you're on vacation, but enjoy Knoxville. Yeah. Yeah, Spyman. It's, that miss by 2 ticks was ridiculous. I mean, that would have been almost max profit. CBD is at 1169 for the session. Okay. Dan, what? Wait, what? I mean, we're coming up on the new hour print here, so we got a couple minutes till 9 o'clock Eastern. Oh, nice, Fernando. Yeah, enjoy your trip. Honestly, you're not too far from me. If you're in Knoxville, like 3 hours, something like that. Oh my goodness. Guys. Just can't catch a trade. Yeah, Brad, actually that's a good idea. Fernando, yeah, go to Dollywood. Go to Dollywood. Just make the trip to Gatlinburg and go to Dollywood. Dan's like, can't lose if you don't trade. That's the problem is like, we need to trade. We need a trade. Otherwise, I will get rebuild. 100% I will get rebuild if we don't trade tonight. So maybe this turns into a 12-hour stream. Who knows? I don't know. Eventually, there's only 3 people voting on the trade. I mean, guys, come on, NQ. What is going on here? Tommy's like, I'm in Cali, so that's not bad for me. Yeah, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning my time somehow. Yeah, this one could turn into a long stream, guys. This could turn into a long stream. Let's run it till the New York Open. Are you kidding me? Oh, no. Guys, if I do that, I swear I better be at like... I better hit 4K subs. If I'm running a marathon stream like that, there better be like 4K subs for that. You better be calling all your friends to subscribe. Every last one of them. I mean... We better have like 10K views on the live stream. Oh, nice, John. Welcome, brother. Yeah, well, welcome to our crazy trader community that we got, bro. Like, I mean, are you guys as frustrated as I am? I don't think I've ever been this frustrated in my own trade, right? But that was frustrating. Missing the 920 long by 2 ticks and watching this happen. Like, if this hits 970, that's max profit. This is crazy. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, nice combo. GG's. There will be other opportunities, Tommy says. Yeah, John, I'm kind of right there with you. Like I said, I think the pullback into the daily 20 makes a lot of sense, right? 23,190-ish, 200 up here before we get another leg down. I mean, we're kind of right back in that chop range that we were in for, like, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll say 11, 12, 13 days. So for 2 weeks, we're right back in that range. So a little bounce here, and the buyer's trying to hold it makes a lot of sense. Goldilocks is like, whenever anything goes wrong, just blame the government. Everything will be fine. Everything's fine. Stefan, you've been ignoring your trade? Oh, no. I mean, is that a good thing, Stefan? Like, just ignoring your trade? Is it working out? Thinking about saving the cash to just swing trade the dog water? Yeah, I mean, there's not really a good swing position here either, though. Like, that's the problem. Like, swing position-wise, it was the long from 22,800. Would have been the good, like, hey, let's hold for a few days. John's like, we're about to get the pullback for whatever it's worth. I don't know. I think it might have left us behind. It's going to be hard. That's the problem, is it's going to be hard to even get long up here, right? Like, you're trading right back into that 23K psych level. You got central pivot here at 23K. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I still like where the long entry is here. But, man, what's up, Coach? How are you? But every time it looks aggressive to the downside, it just gets absorbed, and we create new highs. So I'm not sure. Asia opening range high is at 945. Possible retest there. Yeah. I mean, the retest here. The flush out. Let's see if we can get the sweep down to 940. Nice call, John, by the way. I mean, that's the biggest pullback we've had in quite some time. 20 points. Came through to give you the extra lime. Back to the main. I'm assuming you meant extra like, right? And not lime. Oh, are we gonna get the trade? Oh, nice, Bruce. Nice. Are you kidding me? Yo. Yo. Yo, how do we not get into that trade? Okay, we're long. We're long 3 minis from 940. I was like, how did it looked like it? I know, right, Mason? Immediate L. We'll see. We'll see. If it goes back up to 950, I'll take one contract off. In fact, let's do this. Let me go ahead and place one here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Only want one. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. From July 8th, Hitman? I mean, it makes a lot of sense to come back in here and chop a little bit, for sure. Let's see if we can at least get something in. If 950 gets tagged, I'll go to break even on the second two contracts. If it doesn't, obviously this will be a $600 loss if it comes down to 930. Harris, there's a stop here at 930. So we'll be out of the whole position if it comes down and tags 930, which it looks like it's probably going to do. Robert, what's a glizzy clipper? It's an indicator that is made by my friend Banana Bread Trades. It's a mean reversion indicator. If you're interested, check out his YouTube channel. He goes by the same name on YouTube, Banana Bread Trades. He's got a full video on everything that goes over the indicator itself. But it's really good at picking like reversions. If you're a reversion trader, if you're a mean reversion trader, it's really good at that. Well, let's see if buyers want to step up here and save the day, chat. All right, Robert. Enjoy your rest. Get some sleep. It's looking decent right now. It's looking all right. Yeah, Kyle, like it's looking okay. Like it's looking okay. That could change in a hurry, but like it looks all right now. It looks like we're probably gonna hit target 1 here. We're out of 1 position. We are break even. That's a winner, guys. I mean, that is a winner. that is a definite winner. In fact, here, let's just trail here. So let's see if it can hold up here and not retrace this whole candle. I kind of like target 2 as well. But that was a quick retrace. Yep, all right, we're out. All right, chat. Oh, we are so close to being completely break even. You guys have brought it all the way back. That's 3 straight wins out of the chat, by the way. Congratulations. I'm actually highly impressed. This never happens. Ever happens. Normally when chat trades, it's an immediate L. It's an immediate L. So good on you. All right, we got 190 people in here right now. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. If you're new here and want to support the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. We're on our way to, what, 3K here soon? 3K subs here soon? I think is what are we at right now? We are at 2,659 subscribers currently. So yeah, we're on our way to 3K. On our way to 3K. Unbelievable. Goldilocks. No, probably not. I usually only trade one price once. I don't like to sit there and get in and out of, you know, a bunch of trades around the same price. That generally means price is chopping and you don't want to be executing a lot. I would wait for something else. Hey, Rajan, thank you. So to answer your question, Goldilocks, I generally don't like to do that. If you're executing from the same price a lot, you're probably executing in the wrong area. It means it's choppy. Now I just have to decide on another price. All right. Mason, if you're still around, run a poll. 920 long or short. We're going to go back to that 920 again. 920 long or short. If we can even get there. Harris is like, short it is. Guys, get your votes in. Get your votes in. We'll run that for about another 30 seconds or so. I just don't want price to snap down there and not get into the trade. What's up, George? All right, we got 193 people in here right now. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. These chat trades things end up being the longest streams. What time is it? 9:15 my time? Oh, we still got a long ways to go. Long ways to go. Piter, I can't go anywhere. Like, it's either got to be max loss or max profit tonight. Those are the two options. So I will be streaming until one of those two things happens, at a minimum. At a minimum. Max AF, George says. All right, Mason, close that poll. Looks like we're going long 920 if we get there. I don't even know if we're going to get there. Wildfire's like... I can't even repeat that, actually. Cripwalk, I'm maxed out. I'm only allowed 3 minis. It's all I can trade. It's all I can trade. So we're max leverage right now. Remember we ran that poll earlier? If we wanted to do the max leverage thing? All right, long 920. All right, let's get it set up. I can't believe it missed us. If this goes up and trades 980, obviously I'm gonna pull this off of here. I'm gonna pull that order. We're not gonna take that trade. Oh wow, we just went over 200 people in here tonight. Welcome, guys. Yeah, DeMonte. I see it. The problem is I don't know if it ever gets traded. This feels like we are up, 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 and away. All right. We got over 200 people in here right now. Thank you guys. If you could smash that thumbs up button for me for the YouTube algo. If you haven't and want to support the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. Also say hello in the chat if you're lurking in the background. We're trying to get 3 minis long from 22,920 currently. Unfortunately, price is 40 points away from us right now. Man, guys, I can't believe how fast the channel is growing. 2,660 subs. Feels like a couple... EF, you're lurking back over there? All right. Feels like a couple months ago we were at like 600 subscribers. It was not that long ago. It's been an unreal ride the last 2 months. Unreal ride. Oh, by the way, guys, stay tuned. Not sure what day yet, but I'm probably going to do an RTH stream at some point this week. It's probably going to be the New York session afternoon session. Probably going live at around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 1:30-ish. So stay tuned. That is coming. I know you guys have been requesting that quite a bit. So we're gonna give it a shot again. We'll see if people turn up. We'll see if the analytics say we should do it again. But hopefully people turn up. Thanks, Spy Man. I appreciate you. Yeah, Wildfire. It's I don't know that I wouldn't say blowing up, right? But it definitely feels good to see like the hard work pay off for sure. Like, we put a lot of effort and energy into the channel itself, and we saw no growth for the longest time. Like, nothing was happening, and then all of a sudden, we started streaming during Globex, and things just kind of started building. Power hour. Yeah, I think it would be more like it'd probably be like a 1:30 to like 3:30, you know, or a 1 to 3 or something like that. Because I'm still going to probably have to stream during Globex as well on the day that I do stream RTH. And I don't know how much camera time I can... I mean, what would that end up being? Probably 6 to 8 hours in front of the camera during that day? That's a lot of time to be in front of the camera. I mean, we could literally be doing mukbangs during the middle of that stream. Just chowing down food. What's up, Wix? We're doing the chat trades tonight. The chat's hit a winner so far. They are up, let's see here. They're up $246 roughly. Trying to catch another long here, 3 minis off of 22,920. Man, the chat's hit 3 winners in a row. Baby boy names? You having a kid, Motora? Yeah, Kenny, I'm definitely because I still have to make, like, we don't make any, like, I'm not making anything off the YouTube channel currently, right? And because trading is my full income, streaming definitely puts a lot more noise and pressure as far as my trading is concerned. So, like, the New York Open, I kind of still have to focus up and make my money, so to speak, right? Before I worry about anything else. So I kind of still have to limit the amount of time that, you know, I'm fully engaged in Discord and YouTube and all that other stuff. And still have to focus up, tune everything out, and still trade well. So I don't know if like I said, I don't know. I've definitely hit points where I have reached burnout, where I'm just extremely tired all the time. And you know, you kind of need your brain to be at peak performance as well if you want to trade really good. Or at least I do. I don't know about you guys. Some of you might be able to go out, trade hungover, and be just fine. Hey, thanks for the sub, Tavius. Appreciate you. But I need to be sober. I need to be in tune. I need to be fully engaged, at least mentally, in order to perform at my best as far as trading is concerned. I was like, I can't do anything well hungover. I don't really drink or smoke or do anything like that anyways, but you still need to sleep. What's up, Limitless? How are you? I still need to get proper rest. You know, I still need to work out. I still have to find time to do other things as well. So yeah, I'm trying not to hit the burnout at all. Like, I enjoy coming on these Globex streams for a few hours and, you know, chatting with you guys and hanging out. Like, that's not that exhausting. Wildfire's like, I trade high all the time. A lot of people do. A lot of people do. I'm just not one of those people that can do it. Nitesh, neither. I'm neither SMC or ICT. To answer your question. I am a support and resistance trader. Supply demand. In combination with a little bit of order flow. But yeah, I'm neither. I'm no ICT. I'm no SMC. What's up, Dave? Wix is like, I'm old enough that I wake up with hangovers and I don't even drink. What's up, Z? Yep, the chats hit a winner already. Spy man, you trade better with Maker's Mark? Long 945, John saying? I don't know. I feel like we've traded that a lot already. I don't know if I think if it's more upside, John, right now, it's never going to touch 945 again. If you ask me. I feel like if it's going to go higher, it's probably going to go higher from here. It's probably not going back below 950. Fernando, yeah. Yeah. I know about Vincent. Yeah, our trading styles are somewhat similar. He's who I learned a lot about support and resistance from. But I don't really watch any, like, streamers at all anymore. They kind of just add noise to what I'm seeing. So I try to not watch any YouTube streamers or other traders anymore at all. I'll be 100% honest with you. But yeah, Vincent knows what he's doing. He definitely knows what he's doing. The other guy that I used to watch when I was learning how to trade was Carmine. And I know those two talk different style traders, you know. Carmine's more order flow, supply demand. But those were the two guys that, like, I felt like taught it in a simplified manner, right? But anymore, Fernando, I just look at the charts myself and draw the levels on myself. I definitely have my own way of doing things. I mean, what I do is not difficult by any stretch of the imagination, but yeah, I kind of had to make it my own, you know? Oh, nice, Bruce. Nice, Bruce. GG's. Yeah, Goldilocks. Yeah, Goldilocks. I really don't. Some people are really good at being able to filter out the noise and you know, still trade and have streamers on in the background, and do it just fine. I'm just not one of those people. I have to tune it out. You know, I've learned that my analysis and my reads of the market are good and usually better than most of the streamers and other traders that are out there. So I need to trust my reads and not have all that noise having outside influence. I don't want it creating doubt in my mind, so to speak. Do you see what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Cardinal Cash, Larry? No, I've never heard of Cardinal Cash. Who's Cardinal Cash? Oh, John, the 950 is what you meant? Yeah. What's up, Sean? Trading is spiritual, Wildfire says. All right, guys, we are, if this breaks this high here, I'm probably gonna pull this order and give another price to execute from. Oh, nice, Goldilocks. Like, I appreciate you guys tuning in, right? Obviously, you guys are what make my channel good. To be fair, right? It's nothing really that I do that's special or anything like that. You guys provide the vibes. You guys make this thing go. I owe everything to you guys. Oh, he was in the musician industry and used to stream like the last hour on Fridays, so it was music and wild trading. Oh, and then he got caught on a test account, so he quit. I don't understand anymore, right? Like, why the guys would be trading on, especially with props and how cheap they are. You can really, like, cheaply you can trade on prop accounts and people legitimize it, right? So I don't understand the whole, hey, let's trade on a fake, on a practice account or whatever and claim that it's real. Because with prop accounts, you can do it relatively cheaply these days. Back for baby names, Mutora? I don't know, chat. You guys got any baby names for Mutara? Is it baby boy, right? Boy names? Odin or Orion? Those are both good names. Brutus. Vixra. Brutus. Week is basically done if you wanted, Smokey. Yeah, nice. Nice. Brutus. Axel. Aurelius? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh my goodness. Guys, the question is do I chat, so do I go to the whole long or short method from current price? You know, we can't. We did catch one trade, but oh, extraordinary. This is Dom Surface, but yes, it's Quant Tower's version of Bookmap. It's the same thing. Yes, but it's not Bookmap. This may be taco trading here, Larry says. I know, it's just not moving. Price looks like it's breaking out. I'm going to pull this order at this point. I don't like the sweep of the new highs there. We got to somehow find a different trade. Okay, let me look at these, what we got going on to the left. All right. All right, 980 short or long, guys. 980 short or long. Mason, if you're still awake, run a poll for me really quick. What's up, Khaled? How are you? We'll let that poll run a minute. Oh, Chris is saying 980 short. Okay. It looks like we might. Everybody's saying long. All right, I'm going to let that poll run for a minute, guys. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. I'm going to let that poll run for a minute. Khaled, actually, yes, the profits would go back into the chat if this evaluation passes and it gets funded and there's payouts. So yes, all profits would go back into the chat. StoneX, Sid, let me see real quick what the connections are. StoneX, you say? I'm not seeing StoneX anywhere on the connections list. However, if they have rhythmic data, you should be good. It really all depends on who your data provider is. And guys, as soon as I put that poll up, price like runs away from the price. Like that's where we're at right now. What's up, Slylu? I had a great weekend. How about you? Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. All right. Come on, market. All right, Mason, close that poll. So we're saying 980 long. I tell you what. Are you guys good with 970? Helium mic? Is it really? Psh. All right, there we go. See, you guys saw it. That's happened on like multiple occasions. Multiple occasions. My mic just goes helium mic. Well, I'm glad you guys got to hear it finally. Yeah. Yeah, I went to go inhale helium right off camera. Yeah, I'm not sure. It didn't even shock me that time. That's what's crazy. So I don't know. I got nothing. All right, this is what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to place the long at 970. So that if we do get back up there, bro, off the nos. Yeah. Yeah, that's happened on a few times. No, I don't suck helium. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I'm completely sober. But yeah, that's happened a few times live on stream. A few times. I love how Mason's like, don't tell him. Don't tell him. But he types it in the chat. Don't tell him. Tell him what? You think your mother did drugs? Trading is the ultimate drug. Trading can be highly emotional, that's for sure. That's the funny thing is I don't even know when that happens, guys, because obviously I sound normal on this end, right? I have no idea when it happens, but it's happened on multiple occasions. It's happened when I've had guests on stream. Wow, we still got almost 200 people in here. Wow, thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. It hasn't been that great trading wise, but I've had a good time. I don't know about you, Chad. Have you had a good time tonight? Yeah, combo. It is definitely. Yeah, John, I think you should let it run all night. Like I said, I like that 23,100 area, 23,200 area. Yeah, I mean, I'm having a great time. Speaking of which, if you're lurking in the background and want to support the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button for me. We're trying to get to 3K. Guys, when should we set the 3K target for? End of this week? I mean, that would be very, I don't want to say unlikely, right? It's 340 subscribers away. I feel like thanks, Extraordinary. Appreciate you. September 1st, Fletcher. So a month away. What are the limits? What do you mean, John? Like, where the limit orders up here? Is that what you're talking about? So like, we're trying to get long from 22,970. One take profit would be at 980. And the stop would be for all three contracts would be at 22,960. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what kind of growth. Like tonight, let's see. How many subs have we picked up tonight? Tonight we've picked up 17 subscribers. And really that's our lowest sub count in quite some time for a stream. We're normally around 40 to 50 a stream lately. I just don't know I know schools are getting ready to start back up, so I don't know, you know, how many traders are at their desks right now, especially after Friday. Thursday and Friday, really? And the price action that we saw. It's after the weekend, they getting sober. You were testing a new strategy, John, and forgot it was there, and then you were getting short signals, but this is your first conversion event, so you're new. Okay. And it would be nice to get into another trade here. John, so it's 3 minis. 3 minis is what we got. Yeah, those Wall Street guys are big time partiers. See, the nice thing about this position, right, is the max profit would be all the way up here, really at the next resistance level that I have, aside from psych level 23K. So if price does go trade 970 again, I would likely think that 980 is obviously going to get tagged at that point, and probably 23K. So this could be... This could be a very, very good trade. This one could be it. ES looks like it wants to go attack that, let's see, what is this? 6290-ish, so another 10 points higher. I just don't know how long it takes to get there. That's the problem. How much are we up on the session, guys? Does anybody know? Like, how much is the NAS up on the session point-wise? Oh, Wildfire, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say there won't be any real price action until London. This could be a long stream. This could be my longest stream ever if that's the case. I mean, that's 5 hours away. 72 points, 70 points up. Okay. 0.3%. Okay. All right, it looks like we're trying to come and fill this stuff down here at 9:30. I don't necessarily want to pull this order yet, but man. Melvini says we're 67 points up right now. Oh, stream subathon all the way to London hours. Oh, man. I would be so tired. It would completely ruin my day tomorrow. Let's put it that way. It would completely ruin my day tomorrow. For sure. Like all those channel members expecting trading plans tomorrow morning, that would be probably out the window tomorrow morning. Trading tomorrow, that would be out. At least during the morning. Gold is up 5.4 points. Wildfire's like, I'm down to hang out overnight. Yeah, we would be tapping into new... If that did happen, Wildfire, that would be the first time I've traded past midnight. You know, or been on stream past midnight. So we'd be tapping into new viewers at that point in time, for sure. Yeah, Alejandro, the chat's up. Chat's up $245. Unfortunately, price has gone completely sideways for the last, I don't know, 21.20, for the last 35 minutes. I'm still kind of salty about this miss on the long by 2 ticks down here. Extremely salty about it. Esteban, not in a trade currently. Trying to catch one though. Chat, are any of you guys in a trade right now? Oh, you're long from 960, Marcel, in drawdown. Massive's long from 961. Fletcher's like, I don't even have Quant Hour open. Crip Walk is long 95. Way down there. Or are you long 950, Crip Walk? Yeah, Wildfire. This is straight sideways. Oh, nice, Sean. Nice. Jamal is on the buy side. Okay. Grumpy's long at 957. Stops at 944 for Marcel. Okay. I mean, we have these orders resting down here at just above 930. I'm not sure if the market wants to work its way back down here to fill this out. Jordan's been long since 945. Okay, yep. Yeah, Jordan, I think if you get up here like where the entry is right here at 970, I think it could be pretty rapid up to, you know, the 90s, 990s. You're kind of seeing some orders starting to stack in here every few points. You went from plus 600 to minus 200 on your XFAs, Kyle? Oh, Kyle, you should have just... so, like, when I see something green on the day, I pretty much say I'm not going to let this day turn into a red day. No matter what. Lock in $200, and if it comes back and you're only up $200 after a losing trade, call it a session. Lupe's aiming for 23,010. Yeah, I like the 23,020 area if we do get the push through. You know, up here. You got central pivot that you're going to have to get through. That's going to probably have at least a little rejection at 23,002. Yeah, Kyle, there's zero reason if you're up on the session, you know, like smart traders, definitely, you should lock it in. Definitely say, hey, I'm not going to go red on the day now after I've locked in a green day. There's nothing worse than having green locked in and then looking at your P&L and it's negative. Oh, it's a horrible feeling. Horrible feeling. Wow. Stream's actually picking up. We got 220 people in here right now, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, hopefully price just decides to start accelerating here. Tags us in at 970, goes right to 980, and have another winning trade on our hands. All right. Got 225 people in here right now. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. If you're new here, my name is Wes. I'm a full-time futures trader. I stream every Globex session Sunday through Thursday starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern. Feel free to come hang out. We got a nice little trading community here. Oh, of course. Long 960 Esteban right now. It's just so choppy. So choppy right around that level. Kyle. Yeah, guys, if you want to support the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. Oh, yeah, Grumpy. You'll like Quant Tower. Quant Tower is nice. It's easy. It's customizable as well. You can set it up pretty much however you want. Hey, thanks, Wildfire. Appreciate you. 5 months ago, Easton? Nice. Nice. Welcome to the community. Yeah, we got lots of good traders here. Easton, if you're interested, we got a free trading Discord. We're not selling any courses or mentorships or anything like that. Just free education. Nice chill place to hang out while you're trading. It's called Level Up. There's a link in the description down below the video. Feel free to join. We're not going to catch this trade, are we? Sean's like, not with that attitude. We just might be sitting here all night. Like, that's the problem. Kyle, you sell the new people. Yeah, I don't sell anything. I don't sell anything. All right, chat. I'm going to run a poll. You're forming negative delta, then positive, then negative. Sean, yeah. Oh, man. I just want to get into a trade, Sean. I'm not going to lie. I just want to get into a trade. I don't want to come up on rebill on this account. I don't know what to do in order to do that. But that's the other thing is the chat's got to decide, you know, like it's the chat trades account. So like I can't sit here and just say long, short, long, short. Especially when the market's kind of chopping in like a 10-point range, you know, the 950 to 960. But if we don't catch another trade tonight, right? Like the rebill is inevitable on this thing. I mean, it's, I don't know what the rebill cost is, $90. I don't know what it is, but it's not that bad, but all right, let's do this. Chat, tell me, if I move this entry down 5 points to 965, are you guys cool with that? Let me know. If somebody's not cool, say so in the chat. And do it now. Fletcher, you're not cool? FOMO, go. Johnson. Oh, you're just not cool. All right. All right, here we go. We are pulling this down to 965. Tops of these wicks. Let's pull this down to 975. Let's see if we can catch a trade. Let's do it. Let's try and catch a trade here. Oh, gosh. It just wants nothing to do with our entry tonight, guys. And it doesn't matter what price we're at. We got over 220 people in here tonight. That's amazing. If you're new here and want to support the channel, like I said, consider hitting that subscribe button. Also, if you're lurking in the background, feel free to say hello in the chat. He bought. Dumpy. Massive. So the first target on the long, this is going to be a 3 mini long if we get in. The first target's going to be 22,975. Target 2 will be 985. And then the third contract would be a runner. Combo, that's coming. We're going to have one stream this week that's going to be during New York session. Not New York Open. It'll be the afternoon session. But it is coming. I used to stream the New York Open. But the channel, like, we just weren't getting views. There would be like 15 to 20 people in my live streams. Impulse Waiver, you think the 975 would suck? I don't know. I think if we get back up that way, I have a feeling the move up's going to be kind of aggressive, if you ask me. Otherwise, we just aren't going to get in the trade, is what I'm kind of seeing here. Yeah, John, I don't know. I don't know if it would be different or not. We'll find out, right? Like we're gonna try it. But yeah, obviously when we were trying the RT, like the New York session streams, we didn't have nearly as many subscribers, and definitely not nearly as many people tuning in each night to the streams. Where would I add to my long john if I was in one? I would probably... Are you in a micro position? Like, are you giving it breathing room? Like, we're not in a trade right now yet. The entry's not going to be till 22,965. I should tell you more bug stories. You want me to tell you about my childhood? No, the bugs thing is just my uncle. He gave that to me because he would, I guess when I was a baby, you know, he would say bugs and point to the ground, and I would just stomp my feet repeatedly. So that's where that came from. Laugh out loud, Long John. Hey, what's good, Abe? How are you? Thanks for checking in. Oh, this is brutal. All right, guys. Should I pull my entry to 960? Oh, no, Easton. That sucks. I'm sorry, brother. Hey, thanks, Obaid. Yeah, I don't know. What are we at now? We are at... Oh, guys. Guys, we got to get off this number. Someone quick, either subscribe or unsubscribe. Someone quick. Do it. Someone either subscribe or unsubscribe. That is not a good sign. I can't give it. Let's see here. All right. No, it's still the same. Oh, there we go. All right. All right. We're over the top. We're over the top. It's all taken care of. Thank you, chat. I appreciate you. Thank you, whoever was lurking. Thank you, whoever created a new account. Thank you. Yeah, Fletcher, an unsub moderator. Oh, man. All right, chat. I'm doing it. We are there. We are to this point. where I'm pulling it down to 960. Are we still cool with the long? The track I use for the outros, Obaid, it's on all the music that you hear on my stream is from Upbeat, right? It's a royalty-free music website for creators. Yeah, Jordan, that's about right. It's a yeah, it's like a subscription music, kind of like what's the one that all the big YouTubers use? I forget what they use. Oh, we're long, guys. We're long. We're in a trade. That happened quick. That happened very quick. Hey, thanks, VT. Appreciate you. All right, come on, Naz. Give us one last test of that 70 to at least get us a winning trade here. Let's see if we can get this. Is chat going to hit 4 in a row? Is chat going to hit 4 trades in a row? Kept dragging that order down. That order started at 980 and we've worked our way down to 960. Oh, we are so close. Oh, nice, Jeff. You made 626 off that bounce? Nice. Jeez, I gotta get the next order ready, don't I? 980. Is lurk the word of the night? Yeah. Should add on dip, Eric says. I can't add anymore. We are max. We have the max amount of size on that we can have. I'm not in love with the fact that we didn't run 970 there on that push. I will say that. I don't love that. Kind of needs to hold 960 here and make another run higher. Hey, thanks again for the sub, VT. I appreciate you. Fletcher. Fletch, new sub. Oh, everybody unsubscribed and is resubscribing now. Gonzalo, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. Stone, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. Welcome to the community, Fletcher. Come on, let's get that push to 970. We can lock this in. Combo, unfortunately, like it's only on this price bar, or the entry bar is where you can see it. Like how much we're up on the trade or down on the trade. So right now it's up to 225 and fluctuating. Everybody gets quiet now that we're in a trade. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Everybody just starts watching price, even though it's not really moving a whole lot. You can get random spikes out of nowhere, though. Like it's going to move because we in a trade. I don't know. I think we hit 970 at least here. I think we get profit 1. I just don't know about much beyond that. All right, you're starting to see sell orders pop in a little above like 72 to 73 area. So right at that wick. Wow. Is chat gonna hit it again? VT, so this is Dom's Surface. This is Quant Tower, my trading platform's version of Bookmap. But yes, it's very similar. Very, very similar. Gonzalo, you took the same trade here? Yeah, the chat chose this trade. Yikes. So close. So close to locking in profits there. Oh, cheers, VT. Yeah, it's very similar to Bookmap. It's the same thing. Sid, yeah, definitely. Like higher time frame wise, I like a retest of this daily 20 at least, which is up around 23,200 right now. So I do think we probably grind back up into this. But we're right back in that range that we were trading during that 3-week stretch where the market really wasn't moving at all. So it could be slow. Like price could be slow in there. Tocho, you've been holding since 9:30? Wow, we're actually picking up viewers right now. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. We got 234 people in here right now. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet or are lurking in the background, consider hitting that subscribe button if you'd like to support the channel. I'd appreciate it. Oh, come on. It's going to do that to us again? 2 ticks again? All right, get us. How did that not get us out? It's trading 7. There we go. All right, we're out of 1. Moving stop to break even. We're going to link this. Hey, let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. Chat has hit 4 winners in a row. 4 winners in a row. No matter what at this point, you've hit 4 winning trades in a row. I don't know that I've ever seen that. I don't know that I've ever seen that on any streamer's stream where the chat chooses the trade and that's hit any winners, but nonetheless 4 in a row. Are you kidding me? That's wild. That is wild. All right, now we just need the Nas to pump here. Yeah, Rice, I've never seen it either. Every time I watch, a chat trade stream from any YouTuber, it's a fail. Inevitably, it's the quickest losing trades you'll ever see. But I think it's because of the structure. right? I think it's because I'm able to pick a price and then you guys are able to decide rather than just, hey, let's go long or short. Long or short. And that's all that they do, right? Combo, it's from My Funded Futures. It's a My Funded Futures. Well, they don't even have the accounts that we're in anymore. The Starter Plus. Hey, what's up, Alex? Yeah, Alex, that's the whole point. No, but any profits from this account, if it does pass, is going right back into the chat. We'll do it, you know, on giveaways or something like that. I'm not going to keep any of the profits. The only thing that I will keep if it does profit is the cost of the evaluation. Everything else will go to you guys. Yeah, extraordinary. That's the whole plan. That's the whole plan is like if the chat does make like passes this evaluation and gets to profit and we do take a payout, it will go back into like giveaways or Chick-fil-A gift cards or whatever. We'll have to think of something. We can't do cash giveaways because that's against YouTube's policy. But yeah, the chat is currently positive on the this account now. I mean, they were down 800 after the first session, a little over $800, and now it's back to up $174. Yeah, extraordinary. Something. We'll think of something. But yeah, we can't. Unfortunately, we can't do cash giveaways. That's against the rules. I'll take a Lambo, Tyler says. Romeo, Chick-fil-A sauce all over me. Yeah, Jordan, I agree. I mean, we might get stopped out break even here, but regardless, it's a risk-free trade at this point. I mean, that's great. Are you kidding me? What about a Bugatti? Let's double down, John says. Yeah, we're still in the evaluation phase, though, guys. So, like, we're a ways away from a payout, right? And we are a ways away from a payout. And especially considering we only do this once a week, like, it could take a little while. But once you are in funded on this plan, on this account, there's no consistency. So if we hit a banger on, you know, one of these Globex streams or during a stream, we can take that payout almost right away. As long as, I mean, if you guys put it this way, say we hit, you know, a $5,000 or $6,000 trade during one of these streams, I would go ahead on this account and just lock in those $100 winning trading days so that we could get that payout. I'm not going to make you guys wait 2 months, you know, to hit the 5 winning trading days when we only do these once a week. Charles, it's My Funded Futures. It's a My Funded Futures account. Charles, not on this account. This is a Starter Plus account, which they don't even offer anymore because they changed the structure of their plans. So this one does not have any consistency once funded. It has consistency in the eval stage, but it does not have consistency on the funded account. I think there is a payout cap, right? But I don't think there's any consistency. You can earn as much as you want to earn. Wow, we still got 230 people in here. Nice, guys. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I appreciate you. Let's see if we can get to, I don't know. We're 27 shy of 2.7K on the subscriber count. That's unbelievable. 27 subs shy of 2.7K. Let's see if we can get to 2.7K tonight. That would be amazing. Hey, thanks for the sub, AlFX. Appreciate you. Unreal. Unreal. John, you got more coming? Nice. Kyle, so I slow roll them. As far as when you're a brand new funded account, I usually trade them very slow in the beginning. I don't just shoot for, you know, I don't just shoot for the buffer right away. I don't worry about that too much. I try to slow build. I usually start with 3 micros and build the account from there, and then scale up. Once I have $1,000 in profit, you know, I'll go to 5 micros, and then once I have $2,000 in the account, that's when I'll consider, you know, taking a mini. But normally I stick until I have at least 3,000 on the account balance before I do any kind of, you know, mini trading. John, unfortunately, no. We're at max position size. Oh, I guess I could add 1 more mini contract, technically, right now. But we're about to get stopped out anyway. We are about to get stopped out. But 3 minis is all we can trade right now. What is the lore of this account, Limitless? What do you mean? What do you mean by lore? No way, probably scared of us. Are you asking, like, why I'm doing this? Is that what you're asking, Limitless? Like, why did I purchase the account? Oh, Limitless. It was just an idea, right? I've seen other streamers do it. Do an idea like this, but it's always up. We're out of the trade, guys. Wow, chat has made $500 this evening. $471 after commissions. I've seen other streamers do it, but it's very unsuccessful, right? Like, they're always just like, okay, guys, long or short from here, right? And then they'll run a poll, and they'll just mark it in at random prices. So I try to do a way that you guys could be successful with it, where I just pick a price, so that there's kind of structure involved, and it's working out better than I thought it would. Let's put it that way. I mean, the count is now, put it this way, over the last 2 streams, you guys are up over $1,300 on the last 2 streams. So, like, it's actually working pretty well. Better than I've ever seen it happen on a live stream. Eric's like, stop too tight. Lupe is like, stop too tight. Look, guys, it's part of the rules. I have to go to break even. Do you guys not want me to go to break even? Do you want me just to leave the stops where they're at and risk a green trade turning red? I have to trade the way the rules say. I can't just like... I know everybody's evaluating my trading and this is like chat trades. I don't understand. Yeah, I know. Everybody's like, you moved the stop too tight. I'm like, this is the rules. No, it's all good, Lupe. It's all good. Would I have, like, if I was personally in a trade there, would I move to break even right there? No, I probably wouldn't. If you're asking me, I would have let it worked out, but Massey, I mean, look, I've never seen. Oh, Jeff, I don't have any evals. This is the only evaluation that I have. All the rest are funded accounts. Oh, yeah, all the rest of my accounts are funded accounts or my personal account. What's up, Rain? I mean, the chat's trading well. The chat is trading very, very well. Kyle, so I have an account with Top Step. I have 2 fundeds with my funded futures. I have 1 with Lucid, and I have 1 with Take Profit Trader. And no, I don't copy them. I don't copy trade them. I trade them all individually. Yeah, I'm not one of these YouTube streamers that's copy trading 20 accounts and throwing big numbers in people's faces, because that's not the reality, right? Like, that's just not the reality of trading. I don't think it's good to put that out there. It sets a bad precedence, and I don't want beginning traders seeing that and thinking that that is how it is, because that's not how it is for most people, right? Kyle, I think it's better to have multiple accounts, and trade them separately, right? Like, you're kind of spreading your risk out, so to speak, right? You're giving yourself more risk than you are when you're copy trading, because technically you're trading one account when you're copy trading. It's like trading one account, right? With massive amounts of leverage. Lupe, what prop firm has worked out for me? All of them have worked out for me. The only one that I traded with in the past that I don't trade with anymore is Apex. And I haven't traded with them for 1.5 years. But all the ones that I've tried have been good. I've gotten payouts from all of them. I've been with Top Step the longest, but all of them have been good. The only one that I don't like, the newest one, is Lucid. I haven't requested a payout from them yet, but this week I will request a payout, and I'll let you know how it goes, how the process is. Have I heard about Apex denying? They deny a lot of people, Lupe. They deny a lot of people. Yeah, the Unclaimed King. I believe that story. I'm sorry, brother, by the way. That's terrible. It's terrible. Oh, nice, Kyle. Nice. Yeah, the Unclaimed King is terrible. That's why I don't trade with him. Haven't traded with him for a year and a half. Once I saw everything that was going on a long time ago, I stopped. And that's just me, right? Like, people can still trade with them if they so choose. But to be fair, they aren't even the cheapest around anymore, right? Like, they throw the 90%, hey, here's 50K accounts for $16, but then on the back end, you have an activation fee of what, $120? You know, so you're $140 all in on the thing. Shoot, you can pick up my funded futures accounts for less than 100 all in. Lucid's less than 100. In fact, they're one of the more pricey ones now, if you think about it. What's my year-to-date withdrawal, Koba? I'm not going to answer that question. I'm sorry. And is it what you do withdraw taxable? Yes, it is taxable. You're technically a 1099 employee, Koba. When you're sleeping with not sleeping. When you're trading with props, you're a 1099 employee of the prop firm. So they cut you a 1099 every year. Yeah, yo, Jim. That's exactly right. You're an independent contractor. Hey, thanks, the Unclaimed King. No, thank you for showing up tonight. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. Are you sleeping with the fishes? I know. I've been up since 6 o'clock in the morning. Kyle. No, Koba. It's only on what you request payout wise. So only what you receive. Like what gets put into your bank account. That's the only thing they can tax you on. Is this a big shortcoming? I don't think so. I don't think not yet. Not yet. If you're asking me, guys, higher time frame wise, I have a feeling that we're probably going to pull back up to this daily 20 SMA at some point. I don't know if that's going to happen overnight, obviously, or tomorrow. But I feel over like the next couple days, we probably trade back up into this area. And then at this point could be the next leg down. Right? We dropped 1,000 points in 24 hours on the NAS. That kind of selling isn't sustainable, just like the amount of buying that we saw isn't sustainable either. So the pullback made a lot of sense. The sell-off made a lot of sense. But I do think we grind back up into that daily 20. What's up, the Barbell Bull? How are you? Yeah, the stream's doing okay. The chat's traded really well. 2 more wins. They've hit 4 winning trades out of the chat in a row. I've never seen that. Kyle, simple moving average. Simple moving average. So like when you're looking at my daily chart and you see these lines, the red line is the daily 20. The blue line is the daily 50. The white line, I think, is the daily 100. So this is the daily 100 moving average. And this is the daily 200 moving average. Z, in my edge clear account, I started with 50K. 50K in my edge clear account. For my personal account, it was it was 50K. John, is there a way to donate for me to do giveaways? What do you mean? Yeah, Z, I can trade a few minis if I want to. Z, I use my personal account for like more like swing positions. So normally I do have a few minis on. What's up, Disciplined Trader? How are you? Oh, to give away prop accounts? John, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that, brother. If we're gonna do giveaways, like, unfortunately, here's guys, if you want to know the honest truth, we have reached out to Take Profit Trader and My Funded Futures for the affiliate codes for you guys to get the discounts, and they have both just denied us and give us the runaround. Take Profit Traders saying we need 5,000 subscribers in order to be affiliated with them, even though I see, you know, a lot of streamers who have far less subscribers than we have that have affiliate codes with them. So we're kind of getting the runaround from those props right now. Kyle, whatever. No, John, you don't have to. If we're going to do a giveaway, I'll do it. You don't have to donate to me. If you really wanted to, I guess you could. I don't know. Is there a thanks button or a super chat that you could do if you wanted to do it that way? The only problem that I have, John, with that kind of stuff is YouTube takes a huge chunk of what you guys send. Just to give you a heads up, YouTube takes at a minimum 30% of whatever you guys send. Oh, Z, there's a link in the description in the video, or here, I got you. Who do they think they are, Google? Yeah, they take a big. Hey, what's up, last gig? We've gotten 2 trades tonight. 2 trades. Both wins. Yeah, best DJ in town. They take quite a bit. They take a lot. They take a lot. Hey, thanks for the sub, Michael. I appreciate you. Yeah, they take a lot. But yeah, the 2 props that would mean the most to you guys. Well, one I'm not going to do. I'm not going to do an affiliate with the prop firm that begins with A, because morally I just don't agree with. If I'm not going to trade with them, why would I promote them? Secondly, the 2 that I think you guys would find the most value in currently just aren't willing to budge. You know, like Take Profit Traders saying we need 5K subs. So let's get to 5K subs, I guess. And then when they tell us we need 10K when we get to 5K subs, you know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the course of action is. But I feel like we're being lied to is what it is. Because there are people with far less subscribers who have affiliate codes. And I feel like we're getting the runaround for whatever reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm not copy trading 20 accounts and gambling. I don't know. I don't know what the reason is. Kind of feels that way sometimes, though. Streamlabs donations, they only take 3%. Do you have to? Because I use OBS as my streaming software. Do you have to actually use Streamlabs? That's the thing that I don't know, is do I have to use Streamlabs instead of OBS in order to do, like, receive those donations? Oh, the Unclaimed King. I trade full-time. I'm a full-time futures trader. Yeah, see, Michael, I think Streamlabs and OBS are the same company, but they're still different, like, streaming softwares, if you know what I mean. Yeah, running on empty. Go ahead. Go ahead and get some rest, brother. Yeah, I'll let you know. Just make sure you have your notifications turned on. You'll know when I go live during RTH. Yeah, I mean, it feels like we should break this level this time. Jordan, yes. So I was a business analyst, a corporate business analyst. So what I did was I made sure that all my bills, like obviously student loans and all that stuff, was paid off first and foremost. So I went in with no debt. And then I made sure that I had 2 years to pay all my bills and living expenses and still live the way that I wanted to live before I ever considered quitting my day job and doing this full time. So I gave myself 2 years to prove whether or not I could be profitable. Extraordinary Cave Trader. The only thing that I don't like about PayPal and stuff like that is the fee that puts on you guys on your end. You know what I'm saying? Like, you normally you have to pay a fee on your end in order to donate. Like, I'm not looking to make a ton of money off you guys, right? Like, that's not the point. That's not the point. I appreciate it. Like, thank you. But no, like even the affiliates that I do have with the props that we do have, you know, like Earn to Trade, Lucid, I think we have 4 of them. I think I can't even remember the affiliates that we have. So, but yeah, like if you guys are ready to purchase an eval and want to support and want to try out one of the newer props, feel free, you know, to use my link. It's code WES on all of them, but you don't have to. That's why it's not plastered all over my live streams. You know, I don't want to be like all the other, you know, affiliate pushers. I don't. I mean, it's great, right? Like, making money off of it is great, but I don't think a lot of them teach actual good trading. I don't think they actually teach good trading, and I don't want to fall into that whole category, right? So I'm not shoving account balances in your face. I'm not selling a course. I'm not selling a mentorship. I'm not selling signals. We're just providing a place to learn and hang out, chill, and grow together as traders, right? Like, that's the whole goal of this channel. Oh yeah, Michael, I'll take a look at it. Thanks for looking out, though. I appreciate it. That's good looking out. I like I said, I haven't really thought about it a whole lot. Because any money that the YouTube channel generates right now is going to my editor anyway. I don't make anything personally off of it. So, but yeah, no, I appreciate you looking out. That's a massive difference. Huge difference. Thanks, Extraordinary. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm not trying to be fake. I'm not trying to be anybody. I'm not the world's greatest trader, guys. I'm never going to claim to be. I just found something that works for me that's simple. My trading is extremely boring. I say it time and time again. Like my real trading, aside from, you know, chat trades where we're just kind of slinging. But I know it works for me, but you have to be extremely patient in order to do it. You know, I take maybe 1 to 3 trades a day, some max 5. But it affords me to be able to live comfortably, right? Like, that's the reality of trading. Like, very, very few people actually ever make millions trading you know, a couple years. I'm a 6-figure a year trader. If you want to know the truth, like that's where I'm at. I'm a 6-figure a year trader, and low 6-figure a year trader at that. But it's still a comfortable living, right? Like 6 figures is good. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with where I'm at. Disciplined trader. I trade full time. Trade full time. Well, and now I stream, but but yeah. Limitless. I'm looking above 23K. So I never like to limitless. I never like to operate right at psych levels myself. I like to have price away from there. You can kind of see over here we put in these top side swing highs up at this area. So I would be looking above 23K. 23K is going to be a lot of chop, probably. Just to give you a heads up. Those major psych levels are a lot of back and forth a lot. Oh, thanks, Pastor Mikes. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm not here to shill out some crazy stupid numbers. Hey, thanks, David. I appreciate you. Yeah, limitless. You want to be operating where your risk is small and you'll know relatively quickly when you're wrong, but your reward is maximized. Like I mentioned to you in DMs earlier. So like right here, you know, looking left, right, that if price was to get above this wick, more than likely, price is at least going to here, right? All the way back up to 23,100. More than likely. All right. I'm not willing to give a trade 60 points in order to tell me if I'm wrong, if you're asking me. So you know relatively quickly whether you're right or wrong. You know, you're risking 10 to 20 points here, and that's it. However, if price does reject here, more than likely price is coming back down to this 940 area. So your entry's probably at 23,020 short, targeting 22,940. That's 80 points. So risking 10 to 15 to make 80. Does that make sense? Oh, nice, Crip Walk. Nice. Yeah, I think we as day traders just get blinded in all this, right? The candles printing and people are trying to, you know, catch little swings in the market. And some people can do it successfully. I've never been able to do it. So I had to find a way to simplify things for me, make my trades mean something every time that I'm in a trade, have my risk really small and my profits really wide, so that even if I have a 50% win rate, I'm going to be massively profitable, right? Z, no, I've never traded anything like soybeans. People have told me to trade like lean cows, you know, and lean hogs, or, you know, just weird stuff. But no, I pretty much, my day trading is almost solely on the NQ. Every now and then I'll dabble in the ES or the YM, but it's pretty much the US indexes that I'm trading as far as my day trading is concerned. Half hogs. Oh, are we actually going to get to 2.7K tonight, guys? Jeez. We are 16 subs away from 2.7. Unbelievable. I don't know what just happened. My little rant about my boring trading. Everybody's like, yes, yes, that is the reason why I'm subscribing. Uranium futures, Vixer says. Oh, thanks, the Unclaimed King. I don't know. I'm just hanging out with you guys. Hanging out with you guys, being myself, and you guys are what make this stream amazing, man. Has nothing to do with me. That's why I just can't believe. I can't believe the success that my channel has seen. It's unbelievable. I can't thank you guys enough. Cannot thank you guys enough. Yeah, Barbable, I'm one of you guys. I'm one of you. Lupe, I was a business analyst. I was a corporate business analyst. Yeah, Z. Trust me, I would love to. I'd love to have, you know, the giveaways. I'd love to do it. Team Massive. If I was in at 964, where would I place my stop? Let's see. You're long from 964. So I'd probably have it. I'd probably have it right at 945. You know, probably right in here. If you were asking me. Actually, I'd be honest. Where you're located at 964, I'd probably be break even already. I wouldn't want to see this thing come back past my entry. Hey, thanks for the sub, Austin. I appreciate you. I wouldn't want this coming back. You can always re-enter lower. So where that's located in the middle of this chop, I would probably have my stop at break even. Z, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like, you know, the props that you guys trade with want nothing to do with my channel. Like they've made that evidently clear. They've made it clear as day. Like I see streamers that have affiliate codes with 500 subscribers. You know, but yet they're telling us that we need 5K. So there's something going on that I don't know about, that they're just not telling us. So I wish I could explain it, but I can't. yeah, Z. But here's the thing: like, what happens when we get to 5K, and then they're like, yeah, you know what, you need 10K. And then we get to 10K, and that's when I say, you know what, boys, I want a major signing bonus. I want a signing bonus, and otherwise, nah, forget you guys. We'll go sign with Adidas, or we'll go sign with Nike, or we'll go sign with somebody bigger. You know. I don't know what to do at that point. yeah, forget the props at that point, you know. yeah. No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little I'm a little angry about it. A little angry about it. A little. There's a little venom behind what I'm saying. If I'm being 100% honest, I don't like being lied to like that, you know, and being given the runaround. And I feel like that's what I've been. So I don't know. For what it's worth. Lupe, you still struggle with your emotions? Generally, when you're emotional, Lupe, like that, it means A, you're probably over trading. First and foremost, in fact, I know you're over trading if that's the case, because when you're emotional, you're probably clicking a lot of buttons, right? Like you're getting in and out of the trades. You're taking a lot of trades from the same price, both long and short entries from the same price or price that's close in proximity. What helped me in the beginning was every time that I felt that way, first I limited my entries at a certain price to only one. I only execute one from a certain price point or price area. And then secondly, I would walk away once I started feeling that emotion. Sorry, I got sidetracked by Spicy Size little reasons for why they won't sign me there. So I would say walk away. Go do something else. Go for a walk. Go for a run. Go do something else to reset the mind, reset the emotions, and come back with a clear mind before you take another trade. That would be my recommendation. What's up, Armando? Reason why prop firm not willing to sign you. You need more trades. You need to lose so the prop firms can make some money. Yeah, I thought about that too, Spicy, for sure. I thought about that too. Like maybe that is it. Maybe because I'm not copy trading 20 accounts and just slinging and gambling and not promoting that kind of behavior. Maybe they're like, nah, screw that. We need failures. We need complete degenerate trading failures. I don't know. Yeah, but you see it like as far as the multiple trades from the same price range, that you see it with a lot of like beginning traders. I did it in the beginning too. And that inevitably means you're operating in chop more than likely, and inevitably your stops are going to get tagged a lot. So that was the way that I broke it. Was like, okay, I'll give myself one trade from a certain price, and I can't take another trade within 20 points of either side of said price, right? So there was no more entries or exits anywhere within a 40-point range. And that's kind of how I broke myself of over trading. You know, I'll give myself one crack at it, but if I'm getting stopped out, I'm not trading from that same price again. The slinger slasher. Props care about one thing, money. So if they don't, you have a good following, which guess 5K is their limit, which sounds crazy because I see some bad people having affiliate. Yeah, Z, like I said, I see a lot of traders that have far less subscriber counts, far less active communities as well. I mean, I see some traders that have 8 people in their live streams that have affiliates, you know? But they're also copy trading a bunch of accounts and slinging size around and failing a bunch. I don't do that. I just don't do it. Oh man, we are 14 subscribers away from 2.7. Wow, guys. Yeah, if you're just finding me for the first time, hello, my name is Wes, full-time futures trader. I live stream a portion of my trading day currently, starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard. Eric's like, stop trashing my stream, bro. And we usually go for about 3 hours. Today's going a little bit over that 3-hour mark. It's 10 after 11 my time now. But yeah, if you could hit that subscribe button for me if you'd like to support the channel, I'd appreciate it. Hey, thanks H Cabrera, I appreciate you. Let's see, Armando Lopez, did I trade today? So I personally have not traded today. However, you can see the chat has successfully made $471.92 after commissions. So, the chat's traded extremely well tonight. Chat, I mean, you guys are positive on this evaluation by $200 after being down $840 to start. Limitless. It's okay. At the end of the day, the other traders will fade and you will remain. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like they're making. You would not believe what even the small traders who have affiliates, as long as they have some loyal following, they're making crazy money. Like those guys are making crazy amounts of money. So I don't know that it's gonna fade. Like the props will always need affiliates, right? I'm actually surprised that they haven't reached outside the trader realm, the trading streaming realm, and gone into like, you know, like the gambling streamers and tried to promote there. I'm shocked that they haven't. Yeah, Mason, like the chat's trading extremely well. 4 straight winning trades out of the chat. Yeah, the Sports Don, I think they're kind of heading that way, which could be another reason, right? While I'm getting the sideways treatment. I you know, with Top Step disbanding their affiliate program, I have a feeling that the props, I mean, really, what do they need affiliates for, to tell you the truth? They've already made the names for themselves. You know, the ones that are around. They've made the names for themselves, and they really don't need the affiliates anymore. They can just pump out their promotions, and as many people would still purchase the accounts, right? I would imagine. So they really don't need them anymore. The only ones that do are the smaller ones, right? To make their brands more well known. But like the My Funded Futures of the world, the Take Profit Traders, the Top Steps, the Apex, they really don't need affiliates. They don't need them. How do I see this market moving tonight and tomorrow morning? Think we'll stay bullish? Kyle, yeah, I do. I think it's going to be... There will be dips, right? But I pretty much explained what I thought is going to happen. I think we're going to probably trade back up into this 23,100 to 200 area. And then we'll get some sort of read. Probably another attempt at the sellers to push this back down to this daily 50 at least. So, I mean, keep in mind, guys, we do have gaps below that are unfilled. We got a gap all the way down here at 20,400. This seems like a good area for the market to pull back to overall if we are going to get heavy. This seems like a good area for buyers to really step in and push the market back up higher again. But I don't know when that's going to happen, obviously. Yeah, the bigger props will probably... Yeah, the Sports Don, you're right. I mean, you're 100% right. Like, they really don't need the streamers anymore. At least the bigger props don't, correct? Like, the ones that are already in the prop space... But word of mouth alone, even for newer traders, will get around. Combo, no, nothing else. We've taken the 2 trades. We're up $472 roughly. I don't know that I'm going to get another trade. It looks like I'm going to hit the rebuild, guys. Like, that's where we're at. Scratch off millionaires. I always use save now. That's the Apex code. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, guys, I'm not one of these affiliate shillers. You don't see me making posts every day about the affiliates. We'll put them in the Discord just if we see something new, just so you guys are aware of them. We do have affiliate codes with some of the props. But like I said, we're not gonna sit here and heavily promote these things either. You know, it's only if you want to purchase an account and want to support my channel that I would say, hey, go ahead and use it. Roman, it's a pretty light news week. Limitless, isn't it better for props that... No, Limitless, it's better to have them failures. It's better to have the failures. No, Extraordinary. MFFU is not... They've been ignoring us for over a month now. So no, they won't give us a code either. Take Profit Trader and MFFU won't give us an affiliate code. Unfortunately. Because those are really the two that would be the most beneficial to you guys and to us. But neither of them will give us an affiliate code. Roman's like, I need to pop to the upside. Roman, it's going to be slow at this point. I mean, it's quarter after 11 Eastern Standard. I think until London, you probably get one of these slow grinds up. It probably pops 23K at some point. It's either going to get back above 980 or we're probably falling back down into this area. This could be the range for the rest of the session. 980 to 940. Oh, yeah, the sports on. Yeah. Yeah, it's... But that comes with, like, experience, too. You being able to spot that. I was kind of the same way when I started, you know. It's very hard to differentiate because what's thrown in your face, you know, the big streamers are what's thrown in your face because that's what YouTube recommends to you, right? So, yeah. And there are there are a few of the bigger streamers out there that are good, right? Like there's a couple, like Vincent. Vincent's a good trader. Vincent Desiano's a really good trader. Running on empty on NQ. It all depends on what you're trading. On NQ, it's 4 ticks to a point. But yeah, like as you grow, you can kind of tell what's real, what's not. Am I ever going to pay for any course from any of these people? Heck no. That's why I will never sell a course. I'll never sell a mentorship. Anything that I provide you educationally is going to be free. Rip shows his live account. Thoughts on him if you don't mind discussing? Rips is so like his style. I'll be 100% honest. I've never really watched Rips. So I don't know. I do know that he trades size. And he's more of a scalper from what I understand. And I also think he's a poker player as well, right? Like he's an actual gambler. Yeah, so pro poker. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so he's probably I honestly can't answer because I've never really watched him. Like I said, guys, I don't watch a lot of the streamers out there. I don't watch it. Like, honestly, I watch no streamers. Like in the mornings when I'm doing my pre-market prep, I'm focused on me and me alone. Finding my levels and building a trade plan. Because I found that my reads are usually pretty good. So... Yeah, the sports on there's a lot of good traders. Like there are good traders on YouTube, right? You just have to know where to look. You got to be able to tell if it's crap or if it's not. Generally, if they're pushing, like pushy salespeople, like, hey, buy my course, it's crap. Hey, trade with me live, it's crap generally. Hey, buy my course for $2,000 a year. Austin, so I stream. My streams are only currently from 7:45 p.m. Eastern until whenever we end things. But I am going to do a New York session one time this week, just so people can get more of a feel of how I'm trading during regular trading hours. I'm not sure what day that's going to be, but I do want, obviously, those people that are new that have never seen me trade during, you know, the New York session. It's a little bit different. But keep in mind, I'm not in a lot of trades, guys. Like, I'm a 3 to 5 trades a day max kind of person. And there's a big likelihood that I'll probably already be in a position that, you know, when I go live on YouTube, if it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. $7,000 TJR is you're kidding me, right, John? TJR is charging people $7,000 to learn ICT strategy? Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. He's an ICT trader, correct? Less than Tory trades. What does Tory trades charge? Cold chart 4.5K. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Well, hey, I don't know what's crazier, charging that amount or people willing to pay that amount. That's wild. Tory's trend line. I mean, what is Tori charging? What is she charging to learn how to draw trend lines? Demonte, I know. Apparently, I don't know what I'm doing here. Big Daddy Max is really expensive too. You tried his bot, it cost you $99 for the month and it lost $150. Oh, nice, Austin. How do you draw? I don't get it. $20K for the annual mentorship? Are you kidding me? That's wild. That's wild. Someone said they took a Day Trader Academy or something like, I can't remember what the exact name was, for like 10K, but they said they found it useful. No, Demonte, there's no, everything you learn here is going to be free. I don't feel right charging people like that. Are you kidding me? I just don't feel right. You're taking advantage of really like newbie, weak, beginning traders that don't know any better. You know, that's just not right. It's not right. To me, I wouldn't feel good about it at all. Yeah, everything you learn here is free. I mean, the only thing that people ever pay for is my pre-market trading plans currently, and it's really just to incentivize YouTube memberships, right? The channel memberships, and they're $5 a month, right? Like, you know, it's not like the one trade from those trading plans will pay it back for a lifetime. But it was the only thing I could think of as a perk for YouTube memberships. Daniel's like, so you're not charging? I'm out of here. But no. I couldn't do it. That's wild. Those numbers are wild. 22% interest on the credit card. Yeah, I don't know either. Yeah, the sports stock. Yeah, just start marking up your charts all crazy. Oh man, that's so crazy. Yeah, the most expensive trading program is the one you pay. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, people can teach you their strategy. They can teach you how to trade and how they trade, but that doesn't mean that it's going to work for you, right? Like, everybody's different. Everybody sees things differently, processes data differently, has different reaction times to things. So, like, it just, I don't know, right? Like, my trading style might not be for somebody else. Yeah, exactly. You still have to learn how to execute on your own. Like, you're still going to lose. You're still going to lose, even if you pay that money. Right? Like you might find value, but you still have to take those lessons and make it yours and make it work for you. Crazy. 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 Yeah, I agree, Eric. I agree 100%. It's all a matter of how quickly you learn those lessons, right? How quickly do you say, okay, this isn't working, I need to move on to something else? And how long do you give it before you define whether it's a failure or not? All right, let's see here. How close are we? Oh, guys, we are 8 away. 8 more subscribers away from 2.7K. Unbelievable. I failed for Eric. You failed for 11 years. Yeah, a lot of people do, right? Like, that's why we say don't quit your day job. You know, while you're learning. Unbelievable. I can't believe we're going to hit 2.7K tonight. Yeah, sports on, like, it really, when it comes down to, it's a risk management game, right? Like, it really is about your risk management. I've seen a lot of profitable traders that have a 25% win rate. You know, they just cut their losses really short and allow their winners to run. That's the difference. And they practice extreme patience, right? Yeah, John, but do it when the time is right. Like, don't put that added pressure on yourself. Trading is hard. Like, trading is hard. It's the hardest, easiest thing we'll ever do, right? Like, we're clicking a button, we're watching charts print up and down, but it's very, very difficult. So make sure that you put yourself in a space, in a headspace, an emotional space, a psychological space to succeed. And realize that it's not going to happen fast. It's going to take patience. That's just the reality for 99% of us out there. Yeah, extraordinary cave trader, you're right. Nothing can replace chart time. There's no substitute for it. And I'm not talking back testing. I'm talking watching live markets. Man, I can't believe we're going to get to 2.7K tonight. That's wild. That is wild. We are 3 subs away, guys, from 2.7K. Unbelievable. Sirkin's over there. You just creating accounts? I wonder how many duplicate accounts we had tonight. Everybody's just making new accounts. Oh, man. Oh, there we go. We got unsubs. Oh, too funny. Yeah, Sports Don. Like, I think watching the charts allows you to weed out the garbage. Oh, nice, Sirkan. Thanks. I appreciate you. Thank you for the kind words. Yeah, I don't know that I deserve 2.7k subs. I can't thank you all enough. Like I said, it's crazy. Crazy what's going on my channel. Every night I'm shocked. Every single night. Eric's like, you don't. Oh, man. Yeah, we're just going sideways, Roman. Oh, thanks, Jordan. Thanks for the kind words. You know, honestly, the repayment is you guys being profitable and taking payouts and you know, living out your dreams. That's the repayment. Sideways, look at ES. What am I looking at on ES? Let me see here. Actually, ES is coming right up into 62.90. Oh, thanks, Sirkin. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to be like everybody else. I'm just trying to be me. I know what's out there. You're never going to see me ripping monitors off my desk, throwing it, hitting myself in the face, using a bunch of obscenities, swearing a lot. That's just not who I am as a person. Secret Lambo. No, John, I drive a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Very, very modest as far as my living is concerned. Very modest. Smashing keyboards, yeah. Wix. Talking about me again? Yeah, no, I'm very, very conservative when it comes to, like, material things in my life. I'm not a heavy jewelry wearer. I don't wear chains. I don't don't have a bunch of rings. Don't have a bunch of bling. Thank this. Yeah, sports on that. I'm sure that has a lot to do with it, right? Like, because there's not a lot of competition as well, I suppose. You know? Sir. Grills. The missus has all the money. Yeah, Pine drops into my stream from time to time. I've dropped into his stream from time to time as well. Yeah, but yeah, he goes from like what 6? He goes pretty much right before I go live. John's laughing over there. Flexes on Instagram. I don't even have an Instagram. I mean, I do have an Instagram, but I don't post to it. Same thing with like X. Where's Paul? Looks like 9:45. That's where Paul is. Let's see here. Let's expand this out a little bit. See what we got hanging out down below. Got a 600 block here at 9:45 and a 50 block hanging out right above it. But I feel like this has no intention of being filled. Zero intention of being filled here. All right, guys. 2 more subscribers, and we're at 2.7. 2 more subs. Crazy. Crazy what's happening on my channel. Thanks, Lilu. Thanks. Don't look at me for the last 2, Serkin says. We are officially 1 away. 1 sub away from 2.7. Oh, man. Unreal. Like, this number just seems so crazy to me, right? There it is. You know, I thought it was crazy when we were at like 300 subscribers. You know, I thought that was a lot of people, right? 300 subscribers. I'm just like, oh man, dude. I just don't even know what to say, you know? Like, it just seems so surreal that this many people have tuned into my stream and said, hey, you know what? Like, we're going to click the subscribe button because we like you as a person, right? Not because you're flashing 20 accounts, not because you're the greatest trader on earth, right? But because we like you and we think this is valuable. It just seems so remarkable. Like I said, I can't thank you guys enough. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable ride I'm on. 2,702 subscribers. Yeah, thanks guys. Thanks guys. I never never thought this would. I never thought the channel would ever get here. 2,700 means it's time to sell some courses. The sports don said. No, I can't thank you enough, guys. Like, for real. Like I said, every new milestone is like, I don't even know how to take it in. You know, like if I feel like this at 2.7K, well, how am I going to feel at 10K? Like, it just seems so overwhelming. Hey, 2750. We pulled back a little, then off to 3K. Oh, man. No, thank you guys. You guys are the ones who deserve all the credit, man. Like, I just hang out and have a good time. You guys provide all the vibes, you know. I feed off of your energy every night. Shoot, that we went through an entire week of no trades on my stream. No trades on a trading stream. We had no trades on the live stream because price was not giving me an opportunity. And you guys still hang around, still show up in the chat, provide the vibes. It's amazing, man. I can't thank you all enough. Like, thank you. Drawing levels, video waiting room. Congrats, Wes. No, thanks, Ryan. Yeah, I'm just being me. I think that's what the most shocking thing is, right? Is like I'm literally just hanging out just like I would, you know, with friends in real life. There really is no difference. Except for I'm on a camera and 1,500 people have tuned into a live stream tonight, and you know, at any given point there's 230 people in here. It just seems crazy. Like, you think about those numbers. 1,532 people have tuned into the live stream tonight. That's a lot of eyeballs on you, right? Like, that's a lot of eyeballs. But you guys make it fun. You make it enjoyable. I feel no nerves in front of the camera. Crazy. Crazy. Tomorrow, level up Discord will be 125 a month. Yeah, yeah, extraordinary. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy, and every night new people are in here, and every night new people are enjoying the streams. You know, they're contributing. Like we've had streams, extraordinary, where we've had, I think I went over 300 concurrent at one point on one stream so far. But every night we seem to peak out at about 240, 250, somewhere around there. But yeah, 1,000 people watching. I can't even imagine. And at the rate that it's growing and the rate that YouTube is recommending the channel, I think that's probably a reality if I go to the New York session, you know? Later, Sly Lou. Get some rest. Yeah, I'm probably about to call it quits too. It's going on midnight here, my time. In fact, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. I'm getting tired. Got to be up early in the morning. Thank you so much for hanging out. I cannot thank you enough for the 2.7K subs. It's unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable. Thank you, guys. Hit that thumbs up button for me if you could on your way out. Once again, if you're new here and want to support the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. My name is Wes. I'm a full-time futures trader. I live stream a portion of my trading day starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern, Sunday night through Thursday night currently. Feel free to come hang out. The chat's amazing. If you haven't joined our free Discord yet and would like a free trading community where you're not being sold any courses or mentorships or anything like that, just a chill place to hang out with other good traders, it's called Level Up. Link in the description down below the video. Thank you again, guys. I can't thank you enough. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Trade safe. Stay patient. And I will see you all tomorrow night. Peace.